Women are far better at decoding a guy's body language. An MRI scan revealed that women have 14 to 16 active brain areas when they are evaluating the status of a person, in comparison to a guy who only has 4 to 6 active brain areas. So sometimes this explains why guys say, "I had no idea that she was into me." And that also explains why girls sometimes say, "I was showing him so much attention with my body language, but I don't think he thought that I was interested." So let's make you a body language expert and look at the types of body language that a lady displays when she's flirting with you. Like and subscribe. She accidentally touches you. This is the first sign on the list because it's the most important one. If someone breaks that touch and physical barrier, they don't do it by an accident. Or if they do, they will sincerely apologise. Especially in the days of what is happening right now, we are a lot less likely to get up close and personal with other people. So if a lady gets very, very close, it's a good sign. Some examples of accidental touches could be her brushing past you. She could reach over to grab something and then rub herself against you, or she even will purposely find a reason to touch you. It could be she taps your shoulder to say good morning. She could lightly graze your forearm when you guys are talking. Now, the rule of thumb is that first touch could be accidental, but the second touch that follows very quickly after that is a sign she did it on purpose. She brings attention to her lips. You may notice during conversations that she bites her lips or she licks them. And whenever you see her, she always has shiny, fresh applied lipstick or gloss to those lips. Now the lips, they are a big symbol of sexuality. So you can expect that when she's drawing attention to them, well, she has something else on her mind. She caresses nearby objects. If she is feeling excited or even a little bit nervous, she will be trying to calm those nerves by fiddling with something. But the fiddling looks kind of suggestive and slightly seductive. You may notice that she's stroking the edge of her wine glass, she's massaging her hands, she's fidgeting with a ring on her finger, or even biting a pen lid. These sorts of actions are fairly seductive, and the underlying subconscious thought is that she is definitely trying to seduce you. The over-preening. You can expect a lady to look her absolute best whenever she comes in contact with you. She always looks perfectly made up when you see her, and that is not by chance. She has purposely spent a lot of time looking her best to appeal to your physical senses. You can expect her to constantly groom herself whenever she's in a close situation to you. She's going to be preening her hair, constantly applying more lip gloss, or she is checking out her reflection wherever she is when she's next to you. She shows off her assets. If you are in a place where she can dress comfortably, you will notice that she plays up with what nature gave her. She may accentuate her curves, maybe she displays her back or even her legs in a short skirt. If she dresses in a way that signals sexuality, then this is because she purposely did it for you. You may have noticed she positions herself in her chair or whilst she is standing to accentuate those curves. Next up, let's talk about her facial expressions. Someone that is attracted to you will display the attraction throughout the whole of their body. However, if you are trying to reserve that sexual energy, you will notice that the other person tries to hide it, but they hide it in such a poor way, they end up awkwardly fidgeting. Now, the facial muscles may look very stiff, as if she's overcompensating by hiding it. A lady that is flirting with you cannot help but flutter those eyelashes. She will have that slight downward tilt of her head and her lips will be slightly parted. You may find that a lady is trying to pursue her lips together, kind of like, hold them together like this, quite frequently during conversations with you, as lips are very sexual and normally she wants to make that pouchy kind of look, but instead she's trying to keep them shut so that she doesn't come off too strong. The open body language. She is wanting to welcome you close to her physically, so of course you can expect her to have very, very open body language. She's going to look like she is sitting or standing comfortably wherever she is, but in a slightly inviting way. Her arms are going to be uncrossed and also her legs. However, note that the lady will cross her legs in your direction if she's trying to look a little bit flirty. So pay attention to the direction of her knees. If her legs are crossed and her knees are facing towards you, she's angling her body to look in your direction. The seductive walk. Yeah, but it's not just facial muscles and the body, it's the way she moves too. If she walks past you, then take a close look at her hips. Does she sway them back and forth? If so, it's because she's showing off those curves. It's a big sign of flirting, and she's trying to seduce you with every single step. She blinks more. A woman that is sexually excited will blink more when she looks at you. If you are close enough, you will actually see that her pupils dilate also. And like mentioned before, if she's trying to hide how she feels, she may actually try to completely avoid eye contact with you. So if it does look as though she looks away every couple of seconds in an awkward gaze, well, it's a big clue. She's trying to hide those feelings. The Hollywood hair flip. The hair flip, it's very different to preening. If she has long hair, expect to see her flip her hair over her shoulder or to gather it round one side like this to expose the neck. Now, the psychological reason that women do this when they are flirting is because it exposes that delicate part of them. It has been said that this movement as well and displays the delicate collarbone area to show an act of looking submissive. She will be breathing faster. If she's just ran over to you, then obviously forget it. But if you guys are standing next to each other, if she's feeling anxious or excited, no matter how she feels, her heart rate will accelerate due to that sexy interaction with you. You may see that her chest is moving quicker to take in more oxygen. And if you are close enough, you might actually hear that she's breathing faster too. She looks at you seductively. A woman's flirting look is very different to how she would look at you if she wasn't flirting. She's gonna look sultry, she squints her eyes a little bit to display more of that eyelid space and then turns her head down slightly, so it's almost as if she's kind of looking up at you. She may even team this with a pouting of her lips a little bit as well. She nods and laughs more. A woman that is flirting with you will overcompensate the connection that you guys both have. Even if you are just simply bonding over decaf coffee in the staff room, she will make that connection a huge deal. Like, oh, we like decaf coffee in the same room. Wow, we are meant to be. You can expect to hear her laugh more and nod along to everything you say. This is her flirty way of saying, wow, we are so emotionally connected right now. And her giggle is to let you know that she's very fun and most definitely into you. She smiles, not a "Morning, Jerry" smile when she walks past a co-worker, but a smile when she is beaming. Her cheeks will move up higher and her whole face will light up. She's going to be super happy to see you. Even if she tries to hide this smile and conceal those feelings, she's going to struggle and ends up looking kind of awkward as she tries to hide it. If you think I missed something from today's video, let me know down in the comments. Give me a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to make my day. But if you want to get your name rolling up next to my face, like these amazing people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.